Hello there and welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? It is your girl Achola, and today on Achola's Closet I thought we'll do a part 2 to our spring summer 2020 fashion trends, and in this category is going to be accessories, honey, because who doesn't love accessories, right? But before we dive into the video, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. Your girl, over here I felt like I was going to lose over here it is day 3 for me in this quarantine thing, and I felt like I was going to lose my mind, so I have to literally just keep busy, keep doing things. And so for the last couple of days, what I decided to do is clean up my closet, reorganize, declutter a little bit, because right now I think it's the perfect time to actually do that. Play dress up, see what's in your closet and what is not. You are definitely going to be surprised by how many things you are going to find that you even forgot you had. I know, but here we are. I am so glad I actually have this time to do that, because normally in the busy days we don't really have enough time to kind of just sit back, take time for ourselves, do things that we like cleaning our closets. So definitely let me know. I would also love to know what you guys are doing to stay busy, and how are you keeping occupied? I would like to know. Today is the first day I've actually seen a lot of traffic outside. I don't know what's happening. Maybe because the weather is so nice, everybody's out. I'm not sure, but everybody's out, which is a good thing. Me, I'm good looking through my window. That's all I'm gonna do for now. But let's get back to the video. So for spring summer accessories, we've seen so many accessories. However, there were few that actually stood out that I've seen repeatedly in every single brand, and those are the ones I am bringing to you. Now, for first things first, when it comes to head accessories, I know for the last couple of seasons it's been that chunky headband that came in so many different materials and styles and whatnot. Now that is out. We are into headscarves, just square ones. You fold it in half and then you just tie it on your head, and that's it. I know, right? So easy, very simple. You can wear that with anything you want, from shorts all the way to dresses. Now moving along to jewelry. When it comes to jewelry, for earrings, mismatching earrings is the thing for the season. So go all out, do your thing. You can do a long earrings with a stud on one side, or do 2 of the same earrings that are just slightly different if you want, or you can completely just do 2 different earrings that you really love and you think works together. And if somebody asks you, tell them it's the trend, okay? Moving along to necklaces, we've got 2. Now when it comes to necklaces, one of the biggest one that I've seen across the board, that is going to be the low hanging necklaces. In other words, it's just long necklaces, honey. Long is in and the short ones are out. Now those long ones, I actually love them. I think they are perfect for every age, from the young to the old. It doesn't matter. You just gotta find your favorite one. It can be in beads, right? Beads, gold, silver, you name it. A mixture of pearls with gold, rhinestones, things like that. The longer the better. I think those work perfectly with anything that's low cut. Again, even if your dress is a low back, like it's got low back, wear that necklace backward and have it kind of just sit on your back to give you a little bit of details on the back. Because I always say, when it comes to looking great, it's not only about the front, it is a 360 look. Think about the back as well, right? Now moving along to the second one in this category, well, the final one in this category, and that is going to be chain chokers. Now these chain chokers, I cannot tell you, I've seen them from small all the way to super big and chunky. I mean, for me personally, I'm not a big fan of the big chunky ones, but I think they look really cute with some high neck tops or dresses like this, just plain and simple, and then just pop the choker on here. It adds an interesting detail to the look. So if that's your thing, I said definitely invest in that. However, for me, I think I'm just going to do the small ones because that's all I can do, right? I like the small ones better. Now moving along to our midriffs, we are talking belts. Now when it comes to belts, again, so many belts, but three stood out the most to me. And the first one is going to be robe belts. Now when it comes to robe belts, of course, we've seen them anywhere from like the fabric robe all the way to super like nice weaved leather ropes, which I really love. I think I am definitely going to get me one of the weaved leather ones. The fabric ones though, if you are interested in this, I think you can easily make one for yourself, because those ropes, you can buy them at Fabricland, and I'm sure you can even find them at the dollar store. So just, I don't know, buy one or two, play around and see what you can create, because I think they will be fun and it's not worth spending so much money on them. However, if you don't want to do anything by yourself, I know, it's one of those things you use to tie your curtains, right? But for me, I bought it a year and a half ago and I wear it as a belt, especially over blazers, dresses, some coats if you want. I wear it a lot with my high-waisted pants that doesn't have belt loops, because I think it just looks beautiful and it is hard and amazing. And I love the tassel details, and that's one of the reasons I'll be trying to find the leather, like the weaved leather belts, because they always have tassels at the end, and I love me a good tassel look. Now moving along to second belt that is massive for the season is going to be the chain belts. Now chain belts, of course, we've seen them everywhere for the last, I think it started last season, because I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers pairing this chain belts with slip dresses, which I never understood. I was like, but why do that to yourself? But to each their own. If that's your style, please by all means do it. For me personally, I like to pair that with just nice trousers or some straight leg jeans, short shorts, things like that. I mean, I'm not going to wear it with a dress unless it's like the single chain belt. I don't mind that one. Now, of course, you can go from single chain to the multi-layer chain belts, whichever one you like. And belt number 3, and that's going to be the logo belts, like the brand logo belts. For me personally, I love the Valentino belts. They are a little bit thicker and it's got the giant V just right in the front. I think they are gorgeous. But if you are into brands like Gucci or Ferragamo and all of that stuff, you can just buy the waist belts. Now those ones, again, I think are perfect introductory to the label. So, you know, like the clothing and the bags are so expensive. A lot of the times I think they are extremely overpriced, and that's why I will never buy one of those luxury handbags, because I can't justify spending that much money on a handbag. I really can't. But I wouldn't mind getting a belt, you know, a belt if you are into the logo things and whatnot. For me personally, I love perfumes and makeup. These are like my good entry items into a label, especially the big fashion houses with the overpriced things. Yeah, fragrances for me is the way to go. Moving along to handbags now. So when it comes to handbags, there were so many handbags on the runway, but one of the things I noticed on the runway time after time was that big handbags are back and out with the micro mini. You know, the micro mini ones, like the super tiny Jacquemus and the Valentino, that what's her name? I forgot her name, but yes, her. Lizzo. Yes, Lizzo was carrying at the award show. Those are out. Now back comes the massive handbags. And I mean, I used to be a big handbag kind of girl, just not anymore. Like for me, small bags is where it is right now for me, and clutches and whatnot. But I do have a couple of big bags that I like to use every once in a while, especially for traveling and whatnot, and also for work. I think they are perfect. They will carry anything you want for the day, including your lunch. I know. So definitely handbag, invest in one. I think H&M sometimes has some really gorgeous ones. Also, although sometimes we'll have some beautiful ones, but it's just a matter of going around and finding what you like. If you are into the luxury high-end, I'm sure you can find a whole lot over there. For the rest of us who can't afford the luxury, you already know where to find one. Or you can even go thrift shopping and find yourself a big handbag for the season. Now moving along to handbag number 2, and that is one of my favorite and I am living for, is a circle handbag. Now with the circle handbags, of course, you can go from a dressy one like this to something in the middle like this one. Now this one here I love. It was gifted to me by my friend Lorena, and I can't thank you enough. I love this bag. And if you don't want to do anything leather, you can also do something like this, I know, in a beach bag or whatever you call these. I think they are amazing. Or you can also do some fun things if you are into luxury, like those ones over here. I think they are super cool. Now, last but not least is going to be the weaved leather handbags. Now, weaved leather handbags, I've seen it in every single runway, you name it. However, Bottega Veneta, I think, takes the price on that one, because you can literally find weaved shoes from Bottega. You can find the jacket, and then there's the handbags, skirts, you name it. Anything you want that is in weaved leather, Bottega is the way to go. For me personally, I'll be definitely searching for some dupes out here, because I know there are going to be a lot of dupes coming out, and AliExpress never fails to amaze me, okay? Anything you want, you can find on AliExpress. Who knew? Now, last but not least category that we are going to be talking about is shoes, baby. Now, when it comes to shoes, of course, the square toe shoes are staying in. Now, for spring, summer, we're getting them in sandals and high heels, you name it. Anything you want, square toes are still in and going strong. Now, another thing you will be looking for is definitely going to be lace-up sandals. Now, this one here, I just love. I think it's fun. And when it comes to the laces, you want a lace that can go all the way up to your knee, And if you're not into that, you can just do a short lace like mine here that you can kind of just tie around your ankle if you don't have time to lace them up to your knees. But just things like that, right? Last but not least, it is going to be loafers for me. I love me a good high heel loafer, but if high heels is not your thing, you definitely stick with the regular normal loafers with the 1/2 inch high heels on them. I think these are perfection. You can easily dress them up or dress them down for a casual day. And of course they come in an array of designs, materials, and colors, you name it. However, when you do find your favorite, I hope you buy them in 2 colors, because you know you are definitely going to be interchanging between those 2 all season long. And with that, we've come to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit on that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit on the bell so you get notified every time your girl drops a video. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys would like to see here on this page. Also, what trends are you loving and what are you just like meh? You know, I would like to know. If you would like to see more of me, find me on Instagram at Achola's Closet. And with that, you guys stay safe, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye for now.